Jackson, to all appearances one of the leading citizens of Big Mesa, has killed Arano, chief of the Navajo Indians. Black Arrow, Arano's son, seeks to avenge his father's death, but runs afoul of the tribal laws and is banished. Suddenly...
You'll run over that hill. When you are out of sight, the braves will ride after you. If they catch you, they kill you. I have spoken.
Black Arrow hiding canyon. I know how to bring him out. Come, we stampede horses. Ha! Black Arrow must have escaped on Wild Horse. Get ponies quick. We try overtake and trap you.
Oh, Black Arrow. I think maybe you are somebody else, so I get ready with the gun.
There's some trouble, Pancho. I've come to see if you'll lend me a horse.
Horse? You got the horse already?
He's a wild horse, and he's very tired.
Come in, amigo. We talk over everything. My hacienda, she's always open to my friends. I hear, Chief Arano, your father him killed by white men. I am sorry to hear these things. He was, like they say, an honest Indian. Now I think you'll be new chief of Navajos, yes?
No, Pancho. I cannot even live with my people any longer.
You mean you are outcast?
I refuse to avenge the death of my father, so I must go from the reservation. Now some Navajo brave is going to kill Whitney. Then white men will kill many Navajos, and Navajos will kill many white men, and there will be no more peace.
Oh, that is very bad, amigo.
Maybe Pancho can help you find men who killed Chief Arano and stop this war, yes?
You're a good friend, Pancho. This is too dangerous. I must go alone. If you will give me a horse, I will try to go back to the place where my father was killed. Maybe I can find something that will lead to the murder of my father.
You think I am coward?
No, Pancho.
Then we're gonna talk some more. Come. We get to talk.
We gotta get out of here.
There's the place, Pancho.
We don't find very much, I think. Bracaro. Looks like Indian knife.
This is a white man's knife. The man who owned this knife is the murderer.
Somebody in Big Mesa knows who it belongs to, maybe.
We'll go there now, Pancho. I'm going to see Mr. Whitney.
Si, amigo, we are on hot trails, I think.
After all the time and trouble we've gone through, those Navajos have to go on a rampage. And just when we've got the gold practically in our hands. Say, wait a minute. Maybe this is a lucky break for us after all.
How do you figure that?
Sooner or later, those Redskins are going to start some real trouble. They only ran us off their land today. It won't be long before they come off their reservation and do something more drastic to avenge their chief.
Well, how do you think that'll help us?
When they go on the warpath, Whitney will have to call for troops. When the Navajos get driven off their land, they'll have an open road to the Zuni Pueblos.
Navajo land. White man, keep off. Next time you come, Navajo kill.
Whatever you say.
Go now.
What happened, Dusty?
Look at Romero.
Was it Redskins?
I was taking the usual shortcut to the reservation when the Indians came down on me out of the hills and started using the stagecoach for target practice.
Anybody hurt?
No.
Yeah, looks like the Navajos went on a rampage, just like you said.
No, not yet. But I think I know a way to bring them to it a little faster.
How so?
Get the boys and take them inside. I'll be right with you.
tell you, folks, I'm a peaceable man myself, but something has got to be done to protect ourselves. This is only the first sign of Indian treachery. I believe there's going to be plenty more.
Sure, you're born. That redskin warned me to keep off their reservation, or else.
You had no business going through their reservation. It's a violation of the treaty.
Well, I've been using that shortcut for years, Miss Mary.
That don't make it right. It's Indian land. We're supposed to keep off of it.
I think we ought to let Whitney handle this. He'll know what to do.
Yeah, what if they raid Big Mesa next?
What's this all about, Buck?
Jake will tell you.
Well, gents, the Navajos are getting ready to go on the warpath, just as I predicted they would. That'll give us a chance to follow their land.
Fine chance of Paul Breton, the land office. He won't let us do anything illegal. You're right. He'll make us live up to the terms of the treaty.
Don't worry, I've figured out a way to get around Brent. If the Indians raid Big Mesa,
Yeah, but suppose they don't.
I'm going to make sure they do.
What do you mean?
You boys get together all the men we can depend on. Have them meet at Sherman's stable just after dark. When they get there, we'll dress them. Paint them up to look like... Well, you guess what.
Grand idea. Sure.
Don't lose any time. It'll take a while to get them dressed up.
Right.
Hi, Pancho. Ain't seen you around town for some time.
Si, Senor Hay. Mi rancho, she keep me pretty busy. But tonight I come to see you.
Want somebody arrested, or do your boots need resoling?
This big sticker, you know to which man she belongs?
Well, could belong to most anybody. All kinds of hunting knives in this town.
I hope maybe you know. I find a little while ago, and I don't like to keep things don't belong to me.
See Mary Brent. She sells all kinds of cutlery. Maybe she can help you.
Gracias, amigo.
I was afraid something like that would happen.
Maybe you think it presumptuous of me to come here like this. The feeling is running high, and I thought it best for you to know what is going on.
Not at all. I only wish I knew what to do. The Navajos are going to be hard to control until we find who killed Arano. Our men is going to be nervous and restless. Almost anything can happen now.
You're right. Is there something was wrong, Black Arrow?
Everything is very bad, Mr. Whitney.
What is it, Black Arrow?
I don't like to tell you this, Mr. Whitney, but the Navajos are out to kill you.
Kill me? Why?
Navajo laws say that if white man kill Navajo chief, Navajo must kill white chief. Council of Elders say that Black Arrow must avenge his father's death.
But you mustn't.
No, Miss Mary, I refused. That is why I cannot be the chief of the Navajos.
I'm going to Big Mesa right now and make sure that Marshal Hayes exerts every effort in the apprehension of Arano's murderer. Come on, Miss Mary. I'll take you back to town with me.
I will go along.
Well, even a Navajo wouldn't know you from his own brother.
What do you want?
Nothing in, Doc. The boys here?
All right, fellas, you can come out now. It's safe.
Listen, Doc. Pancho found your knife.
He did?
He's asking everybody in town to know who it belongs to. You better get it away from him.
Yeah, I had it that. I'll tell you that right away.
Okay.
Listen, fellas. In case I'm not back in time, you all know what to do.
Yeah, here.
Don't worry. All right, you better fire the store behind me.
There he is. Just coming out of a red dog.
All right, take care of them, boys. When they remember, no shooting. All I want's his knife.
I'm in good shape.
Better get out of here.
Amigo, the knife. They stole it from me.
From you? The Navajos. Come on, in behind these buildings.
Those are not Navajos. Those are white men.
Yeah, are you sure?
I'm a Navajo. I know my people.
The citizens of Big Mesa learn the identity of the phony Navajos? And what new evils are planned by Jackson? What will happen when the Navajos go on the warpath? Don't fail to see The Seal of Doom, the third thrill-packed chapter of Black Arrow at this theater next week.